by the time I got to high school, I was such a poor student. I graduated with a 2.2 GPA. And I was not in a position to go to college. So, that was one reason among others why I joined the military and started thinking about enlisting as an option. This was 2007, and I spoke with, different veterans of different branches. And obviously, the Air Force vets are always like, "Oh, you should join the Air Force." Whatever branch it is, you're gonna boost that one. But
Right.
the other vets, Army vets, Marine vets, a lot of them said that they were like, if I could go back, I would have joined the Air Force because you'll stay in hotels instead of sleeping on the floor in a tent.
Yes.
And I remember hearing this. I was 17, and I was like, all right, well, a hotel sounds better than sleeping in the dirt. In my mind, I thought, okay, well, this is going to be a cakewalk. It's going to be, summer camp with push-ups, something like that. And I remember getting off the bus at Lackland Air Force Base. I also shipped out for basic training in August. So August in San Antonio, Texas, it was brutally hot.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was not. Yeah, and I was not thinking. I mean, really, I just wanted to get out of there as soon as I could. So I graduated in June, shipped out like 6 or 7 weeks later, and the first thing. I don't know if you can we swear on this podcast?
Absolutely, darling.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Well, the first thing they say, the instructors get on the bus and start screaming, "This isn't the fucking chair force, get off my bus," that kind of thing.
Yep.
And then the instructor basically tells us that the Air Force basic training program had been revamped because there was an issue where a lot of the airmen were deploying with the soldiers and the Marines to Iraq and Afghanistan, but they were falling behind because they were physically unprepared for it. The basic or the physical fitness standards were not up to par. Like it was just really it was a pitiful scene apparently, and so this was an embarrassment for the Air Force. So they completely revamped the training program to more closely match Army basic training. And I didn't expect this, and I joined at exactly the wrong time. It was fine, but in hindsight, I was like, well, because when I was talking about Air Force is going to be so easy, it's going to be okay. I'm like, all right, fine, and then I get there, and it was just if I had known in advance, it wouldn't have been quite as shocking.